y'all didn't know I had braces. Hey, mommy. Here you go. That was your shot. But hello, my name is Prissy. Hey, y'all. Hey, Prissy. Now the topic that I'm doing right now, it's kind of a little broad, a little bit, but it's why women have multiple men. Girls know about side chicks, guys know about side niggas. So what I'm gonna do is why women have side dudes. Now, this is gonna be a weird subject for me. So let's get this poppin'. Okay. Now, for instance, girls who are more so indecisive and don't wanna settle down definitely have multiple dudes. Maybe not multiple, it could be more than one. How about that? So when I say multiple, I don't want guys to be like, oh, that's because girls are sluts or stuff like that. Or like, you know, just ignorant stuff, because guys talk to multiple women and a lot of times we kind of have to deal with that. And I'm talking about the talking stage. I'm not talking about why women cheat. I'm talking about the stages before all that, before a relationship, why we're dudes. Now, for instance, it makes sense of why girls kind of have multiple dudes, because they don't want titles. And I can almost somewhat understand that, because sometimes, a lot of times, guys will want a title and, you know, it kind of ruins things, because then it's just like, boom, you put a title on this, so that means, okay, let me delete all of my friends, my guy friends that I'm talking to, or, oh, we want to be together, so now let me cut off this person who's I've been kind of talking to already. So sometimes girls be like, you know what, no titles, because a lot of times guys have expectations when you put a title on it. And I'm speaking like this because I know it's like, what? Like, girls barely be this. But I know a few girls who definitely talk to multiple guys. And, shit, we're just like niggas half the time too, honestly. But not like that. I'm just more so saying, like, of course, guys can have multiple girls, and it's kind of cool or more understandable. But then when a girl has one, it's just kind of like, oh, I don't understand. Like, she'd rather be a hoe. And it's like, no, she just rather not want so much titles to where she has so many rules, when it's just like, she shouldn't have that many rules unless she wants them. For instance, also, some girls also don't want just one dude, because maybe that dude might not have everything she really wants just yet. So it could be like, she could be like, you know, ooh, boom, let me cut off all my guys, but just because he wanted to. And it's kind of like, it's not fair, because what if he's not even in a position to step up in a relationship? Or guys might be so quick to be like, I don't want you talking to anybody. And it's kind of like, okay, well, you're not in a position to. Some girls want to be taken care of. Some girls might want an equal level of respect or communication. So sometimes a girl might not want to put in titles of something that she can't command to or put 100% in, if that makes sense. Especially a girl who doesn't have that much time. And I can understand that for us women, because I don't have that much time, and half the time I don't want to disappoint anyone with my halfness, if that makes sense. I don't want to put expectations on certain things, so I'd rather have no title, because once you have a title, it's expectations. You shouldn't be expecting nothing from me unless you're able to be capable of putting 100% in me. And that also means even financially, or even, you know, a team, or meet me halfway. Because if a dude just be like, oh, don't talk to nobody, it's like, okay, well, what's up? You don't want me to talk to somebody, so now you want all my attention. What's up? What can you do? You want my attention, right? What do you want my attention for 100%? And putting in titles and stuff, if you aren't even capable of meeting me even halfway. And I can speak for a lot of women on that. Another reason can also be because she's trying to fill you out first. She might want to like you a lot, but she knows that right when she puts title stuff can go wrong. So she might just try to be filling you out to see what man you are, and like what kind of man you're trying to be. How about that? Because around that stage before you're just boyfriend, girlfriend, or husband, wife, whatever, you get to know somebody just by being cool with them. Because you get to know someone's real true colors when you aren't together with them. So she could be filling you out this whole time just to see if she even needs to be focused on you. And that's true. Or another reason could be because, she has other dudes that's interesting in her. And it's going to be hard for her to just cut off one when she has feelings for all of them. That could be another reason, It could be because a dude might be doing something for her. Another dude or a couple of dudes doing shit for her that you might not be able to put 100% in. And I'm not talking about the little itsy bitsy girls that are just like, who want a relationship. I'm talking about girls who actually are talking to multiple guys and it's, giving each of them time and each of them effort, I would say. Because it could be difficult. Let's be real. In my generation, in this 2019, it's hard to just have 100% put all 100% into one person. Now you could definitely love somebody, of course, and then on top of that, it's like, okay, I love this person, but I can't be with them right now because of you might not be whole as a person. The woman might not be whole as a person. So what's she gonna be if she's not whole? What are you expecting whole from her, 100% from her, if she's not even 100% with herself? So it could be also a personal reason. It could be because she can't even give you 100%. So when a guy be so quick to be like, no, I want to be with her, I'm trying to be with her, and then all of a sudden it's like, damn, like, oh, she cheated, or oh, damn, like, it's not what it was supposed to be, or disappointment. Like I said, expectations. If you put expectations on so much stuff and try to get 100%, and you'll be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed with a halfway female. Or not even halfway, a girl that's not meeting the expectations. And at the end of the day, it needs to be mutual. So if you want that girl to be 100% and put a title to her, then she needs to be just as 100% too. You can't just be expecting stuff. Like, I can't stand selfish dudes. Just because she might be good looking or cute doesn't mean you have to be with her. Just because she might have good sex, or she might be, your bestest friend, that doesn't always mean that, oh, I like her and I love her, or oh, she's like my best friend, or damn, she got some good pussy that I gotta be with her. Like, you know what I mean? As fellas, if you really like some girls, sometimes it's cool to chill, lay back, relax, take it easy, breathe, be her friend first. Like, I feel like nowadays it's like back then, like, oh, relationships were like, oh yeah, we were dating for 2 to 3 years and then boom. Nowadays it's like, boom, it's a year, boom, I really like her, boom, I'm trying to be with her. Like, and it might not happen to everyone, but I have some people in my, lifestyle who definitely be having a Okay, I got distracted, but long story short, I'm just saying, like, don't rush things, especially guys that are just so infatuated and in love. That doesn't mean that you have the right to be like, boom, you put titles on it. So when a girl might say like, yeah, I'm talking to other people, don't just automatically thinking, oh, she's a hoe, she's a slut. Just because she don't want to give you 100%. What are you going to do that's 100%? You got to see if you even want her to have 100% of you. Because half the times, what if you didn't even want her the whole time? Or what if she's like, okay, well, I want 100% of you too now, so you're going to have to do this, this, and this. And you're like, whoa, I didn't know. Well, quit putting entitles on stuff. Like, quit feeling entitled to someone else's life. Especially just because you're ready. That doesn't mean she's ready. And vice versa. This whole YouTube right now is vice versa. Because it's rare when women will talk to multiple dudes and then guys will be tripping. But that happens. Trust me. I know. So at the end of the day, a male, any fellas, you can put this in a standpoint of view. If a girl wants, all your time and stuff, don't say yeah because you're thinking like, well, she got some good pussy, like I might as well be in a relationship, or oh, you know, but she is cute, like I could be with her. Because then if you're not ready and you're not what she expected, you can ruin the whole relationship, the friendship, the sex, the everything. You will break up. Who wants to break up when y'all could be cool and chilling and, you know, like y'all could fuck with each other without even having so many titles so instantly or so fast? I'm not saying don't, but I'm just saying if your loved one or like one, whatever, if you're really in the mood and you're thinking like, damn, I want to be with this girl, think about it. Does she want to be with you? Real life. Does she? Have she even brought it up to be like, you know, I actually want to be serious with you? If she didn't bring that up, just let it ride. Let that wave ride. But that's all I had to say. I just wanted to get a point across to let fellas know that just because you might like a girl, you don't have to be an asshole because she doesn't want to be with you, or you don't have to be an asshole if she has multiple dudes. You should be like, okay, let me work on being her only one. And if that's not what you want, if you're just looking for somebody instant, maybe you need to have the same expectations and put it into someone who has the same expectations for you. Well, that's all I have to say. Please like and subscribe, you guys. That's it. Can't get no money.